Do you know, and we're talking about these 1 in 10 parents that are reading to their teenage kids, what do you think is the number one story that parents read to their teenage children?
Oh, man. There's no lullabies involved, huh?
No, because we'd already be singing them if they were.
We're not counting sheep. Okay.
Unfortunately.
I don't know.
I'll tell you what. Here, we're going to play a little excerpt here, and I want to get your initial reaction. Deal?
Deal.
All right, here we go. The number one story that teenagers are read before they go to bed by their parents.
Here, he should not be about. He should not be here when your mother is out. Now, have no fear, said the cat. My tricks are not bad, said the cat in the hat.
My tricks are not bad, said the cat in the hat.
The cat in the hat, huh?
The cat in the hat, yep. Or a.k.a., the pussy in the bowler cap.
Okay, so you're sitting there. Most teenage guys that are sitting in their room, they're not waiting for daddy to hang out with them, right? You're hanging out by yourself in your room. You wait for your parents to go to bed, right?
Well, again, this contradicts that. This is saying that 10%, so maybe 90% are, Jeff. But then maybe 10% are waiting for daddy to come in, spread open that kitty cat book, and start reading you to sleep.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wait, this is turning into a real Jared Fogle situation here.
The Subway Jared?
Yeah.
Your mind's in the gutter. This is nothing but nice parental student, time, and you're making this disgusting.
Well, I'll tell you what. These teenage kids that are doing this, they need to stop. You need to knock it off. Because if you don't, I want you to take a listen to this. You're going to be an unemployed radio DJ, okay? Right. And you're going to be an unemployed radio DJ living back with your parents, and that's not something that you want in your life, all right?
Right. And you're going to be talking about how you've been masturbating and Cat in the Hat.
Yes. With your dad watching.
With your dad watching. Yes. Here's the unemployment choo-choo. All right, so Jeff, here's what we're going to talk about, and I want to know what you think it's going to be.
Okay.
Hold on. What could it be? Any guesses?
What is it, like a slide whistle?
A slide whistle?
I don't know. What is it, a clown horn?
It is a clown horn.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yes.
All right.
Yes. You know me.
All right. Good one, bozo. I got it.
Thank you. Yeah, well, the reason that we want to talk about this, Jeff, is because I had read something that really shocked me. And I'd be curious as to see if, this is something that would scare you.
Okay.
Are you scared of clowns?
I am not, but I had an intern who was absolutely terrified, and I would always torture her by bringing clowns in.
Well, apparently, if you thought clowns were nice people, if you were like, you know what, I'm not afraid of clowns, screw that, you would be wrong. The United States Secret Service dressed as a clown every day for 5 years to undercover, into a militant clown army.
A militant clown army that was, looking to take out the president?
A militant clown army that was looking to take over the government.
Where would this militant clown army meet? Just like in the backwoods somewhere?
Well, as a matter of fact, they all met. They were like performers at birthday parties, and I guess they got together. It was like a group, where radio's a small, industry. Clowning's got to be a small industry too.
Sure. Wow. Okay.
So they I guess said, let's do this. We're unsatisfied with the government. who would be the least suspected militant group? And obviously you say to yourself, militant clowns. You had no idea we were going to talk militant clowns.
I did not. I didn't think we were going to the Casey route. I didn't think we were heading that way, but
yes. Well, here's the thing. It all started with a guy by the name of Simon Smiles Wellington. He used his time undercover as a clown to build an orange military tank out of plywood, cardboard, and different horns with real AR-15 tactical guns and traps.
Wow. And you wouldn't suspect anything from a clown. You wouldn't suspect anything like this at all. And it's unbelievable.
Right. You wouldn't think one thing. You would never go militant clown, right?
Right. So the people that are afraid of clowns, this gives just due to being scared of them.
100%. Oh, it gets even worse. As they, he decided to, once they got word of this, to start like a birthday clown business. So this guy was like a CIA guy, Secret Service guy, getting paid full-time salary to actually fake a clown business. Okay, and what these clowns did was they diverted millions of dollars from budgets allocated to police, community policing in communities. They allocated it to themselves. So they stole millions of dollars and diverted it from budgets to fund their militant clown army. And what they did was they would pretend that they were a school library like service. So they were stealing millions of dollars from
What a RICO mission this is.
Can you believe this?
So they were just taking funds away from police officers and everybody else, public servants.
Correct.
That are there to save people's lives, to put their own clown military together. So just a bunch of doink the clowns just running around looking to take people out. They were going to overthrow the government?
Yes, they were going to overthrow the government, and they went by the name of CIRCA. That's the Clandestine Insurgent Rebel Clown Army.
I'll tell you what, not a bad name, though, if you're going to put one of those together.
Right, you like that? The CIRCA clan.
Circus creative.
You're right. And by the way, who would ever think of a clandestine insurgent rebel clown army?
Well, obviously not us.
No.
Or anybody else on God's green earth. Now, are these just like fat, overweight men that just hate their lives, or?
I'm glad that you asked that. They range in age and size. They range from old and fat to young and skinny to everything in between. Like, again, the head of this, Simon Smiles Wellington, the man who built a tank out of plywood, cardboard, and AR-15 tactical traps. He started the Globalized Clown Resistance Group in 2002. And they were funneling millions of dollars through a Swedish bank, laundering the money back.
The Swedes?
The Swedes. They were laundering money through the Swedes. They were washing it. The Swedes were washing it. And these people were going to take over Parliament. Ready for this? Next Tuesday.
Holy crap. Well, do you understand, first off, when your name is Simon Wellington, you're automatically a clown.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
There's no other job for you as Simon Wellington. You're either a butler or a clown, right?
That's true. And by the way, his middle name was Smiles.
Well, you know what? Smiles Wellington, you circa clown.
That's right.
Even though you were going to do awful things to overthrow the government and attack people and scare the living crap out of people, because I got news for you. If a gang of clowns started heading towards the White House,
oh my God,
on Pennsylvania Avenue, I don't even know what the Secret Service would do. They don't even know what to do. So at least they got somebody to infiltrate inside the circus. Well,
see, that's the thing. Clandestine Insurgent Rebel Clown Army, they wouldn't be able to tell, is this Mr. Wellington or is this Mr. Trump?
Oh, boy, that was bad.
See, you made fun of me earlier this week because of my dad joke. I failed and then I tried to give you one, and you said it was bad.
Well, I've worn makeup before, and sometimes it just makes you feel better, okay? So can you just leave people alone?
Did you get it, though? Orange, Donald Trump, clown.
I got the joke. It bombed. It bombed, man. You really have been failing on the joke.
You know why? I've been out of work so long, my mind isn't sharp. So the dad joke, it was bad.
Look, being on that pirate ship is doing bad things to you.
The unemployment choo-choos. Come with us. Here's the unemployment choo-choo.